And we're live. Listen, they say in video you should be showing your hand.
Is
Zach,
it
what's
like
going on, man?
what movie is? I don't know what to do with my hands. That's
Listen,
hilarious.
Zach, I'm excited to be here because you are the guru when it comes to free advertising. Tell us more.
Well, this is the strategy. I swear Google to a certain extent hates that we know. It's and we kind of coined it that. Like, this is the zero ad spend strategy that Google does hate for you to know. And it's the really cool thing with this, when you get to set up the right way, this is going to generate come list me leads immediately. Not tons and tons and tons of them, but come list me leads for free 90 free. Come help me buy this house leads for free 90 free.
When these $0 ads come, are they more buyer leads? Are they more seller leads? What is the avatar or the person that's coming in to see these?
The vast majority of them are going to be buyer leads. I would say like 60, 40, 70, 30. There are seller leads in there, the coveted seller leads for real estate agents. For the LOs that are out there, there's an absolute ton of buyer leads. And for the LOs out there, I'm going to tell you, very few, very, very few, other than the banks, the branches, the mortgage companies out there, the brokers that set it up the right way. Most individual LOs don't think of themselves like a business. And so they let their bank, their place of business do that for them. There's a huge opportunity for this. And again, it doesn't cost you anything. This takes time.
You're absolutely right. I think the one thing that loan officers, if you want to say this, the false belief is that they can't generate their own leads, that they have to rely on referral partners, they have to rely on realtors and title companies, and all of that is great. But what they don't know is that there's this huge missing component that they can actually generate their own leads, which I think is amazing.
So you're right. And, it's the mindset, right? Because you get into this profession, you become a real estate agent, become an LO, but you don't realize there's two things that we have to do. The thing that we have to do that at a really high level. And then the second thing, lead generation. And if you're not doing both of those things, you're not going to grow, or you're going to hit a plateau and you're not going to be able to break through. So the secret that we're talking about, the big secret to get free 90 free leads, is the Google Business Profile. When you set this thing up, Google will self-serve your business to these people that are looking to get a loan today, looking to buy a house today, looking to sell a house today. It's amazing. Usually, Michael, you and I know this, like with Facebook and with Google, a lot of times, they would reward you with traffic, but then they wanted you to spend money on ads. And it's still true to this day, because you're going to be able to get a lot results faster when you spend money with ads. However, this Google Business Profile, especially in this niche, is so underutilized that when you set it up the proper way, you're able to get your unfair share of leads.
Yeah. And what happens on Thursday when we talk about this lead generation for Secret? What are we going to do on this Thursday's call?
Well, if you can make it Thursday, we're going to optimize, right? And so for those of you that don't have one set up, Michael and I were just at the largest loan seller, the loan producer, the loan, what do you call them?
They service the most amount of loans.
Right. So
the largest servicer in the country.
We met 800 people from around the United States, all different walks, real estate agents, loan officers, some of them brand new, some of them epic, just players out there. And a lot of them didn't have this set up. And so I helped them set it up for free 90 free. And then some of them had it set up and they wanted us to optimize it. And that's what we're going to be doing on Thursday, is basically walking through, here's how you can set this up the proper way, because there's a very important way to do it. Success leaves clues is something I say a lot. And if you set it up the right way, you're going to get your unfair share of traffic. Once you get it set up, then you want to optimize it. There's probably 30 different levers that you have to pull to get yourself to the top. Once you get to a top in like your area, the phone's going to ring.
Where do they go to register for this? Do we have a URL for them?
We're going to have to put that below. You can go to gamifyrealestate.com. That's probably the easiest way. It'll be right there. You can see the webinar on there. In the email, if you're seeing this via email, it's right there. It's down below on the Facebook and on, the other places out there. Click on the profile link. It's right there. We're eager to share with this. This is something that's really fun. A lot of people get into this real estate game with these huge hopes, right? Like they want to make a lot of money. They want to impact their family. They want to impact their community. And then they find out it's not as easy as you thought. And so one of the things that we do with Gamify is we show you, we turn this into a game. You pull this lever, you get this result, and you do these different things. And that's what we're all about. And so a lot of our stuff that we'll set up for free is designed to get you started, and then you can lead with revenue. You want to start to boost that. You want to hire us to get to really the next level where you're taking over things. We can do that. More importantly, there's no risk with this. Like we're teaching you how to do it for free. You can totally do it on your own. If you want to do it faster, you can hire us.
Perfect. All right. Well, it's exciting. I'll see everyone on Thursday. The link is in the description.
There it is. See you, everybody.